There are stories that are told around campfires, stories whispered in abandoned buildings, and then there are stories that governments erase.
Tonight's story is based on an alleged collection of recordings recovered from a deserted emergency broadcast station.
The official report states that the station lost power during a severe storm.
But according to those who have heard the complete recording, this is the story of the last broadcast.
People laughed. Most assumed it was a system malfunction, a prank, or a hacked emergency network. Social media filled with memes. Nobody took it seriously.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Everything showed the same.
The government announced a viral outbreak. Officials insisted the disease caused extreme aggression.
Doctors disagreed. Victims, no measure of brain activity. Yet 6 hours. The patient was dead for 6 hours. The chest cavity, it's empty. Liquefied. The brain, completely necrolytic. According to every medical law, the body should not move.
The internet gave the creature a name, the Hollow.
Daniel Parker, a 29-year-old radio technician, locked himself inside apartment 804. He had enough food for a week, water, a generator, battery-powered radios, and security cameras covering every hallway.
The first night was quiet. The sound of frantic pounding on doors begins. The second, people began pounding on apartment doors. Children cried. Neighbors begged for help.
My husband is sick!
My husband is sick. Nobody opened their door. Minutes later, the screaming stopped. Then came another sound, crunching, bones breaking, something dragging across the hallway. His neighbor slowly stood up. Half of her face was missing. Her jaw hung loose, yet she walked as if nothing had happened. She turned directly toward Daniel's hidden camera and smiled, almost as though she knew someone was watching. 3 days later, electricity failed, then died. Internet vanished.
Avoid eye contact with infected individuals. Avoid in contact with infected individuals.
That line confused everyone. Why eye contact? Daniel ignored the warning. Through the peephole, he stared at one infected standing silently in the hallway. They say death is stillness, but that's not true. Stillness is just the waiting. And now, it sees you.
Impossible. It couldn't see him. Yet, it smiled. Hours later, the infected began gathering outside apartment 804.
They stood, perfectly still, facing Daniel's door, waiting, as if they knew exactly where he was.
If anyone is alive, come to Station 13. It's safe.
He packed supplies, left through the emergency staircase. Outside, the city no longer resembled civilization.
The end wasn't the fire. It was the silence that came after.
The silence was worse than the screams, because every few minutes, something moved. Not running, not hunting. The dead don't sleep, and neither do we. Not anymore. Sarah, a former news anchor, Marcus, an army medic, and Ethan, the station's engineer. They barricaded every entrance. For the first time, they believed survival was possible. Then Ethan admitted something. He had been bitten 2 days ago.
Everyone expected Ethan to transform within hours. He never did. I feel fine.
We hear you. There are more. We remember. We hear you. There are more. We remember.
They're listening.
He expected bacteria, parasites. More horrible than anything he imagined, mutated cells.
Soft, shimmering crystal.
Each crystal pulsed rhythmically, like a heartbeat. Even more disturbing, they reacted to radio frequencies. The stronger the signal, the faster they moved. The outbreak wasn't biological, it was communication.
Something was using human bodies, like antennas.
Sarah discovered old government files hidden beneath the station. 40 years earlier, a classified experiment attempted to contact unknown intelligence using extremely low-frequency radio waves. The project succeeded for exactly 11 seconds. Every scientist inside the facility killed themselves. The project ended, or so everyone believed, until someone restarted the transmission.
3 weeks before the outbreak, the signal had never stopped. Something answered.
Thousands of infected surrounded Station 13. None attacked. They simply waited, facing the broadcast tower, listening. At exactly midnight, the tower began broadcasting automatically. No one touched the controls.
The transmission wasn't leaving Earth. It was calling something else.
Daniel realized the only way to stop the signal was destroying the tower.
They're coming!
Marcus lit the explosives. We just need to hold on a little longer. They're here. And they don't stop.
The world had ended, but some things still needed to be finished. He had come too far to fail now, and so the end began. The light, it wasn't the dawn. It was the end. For several minutes, every infected stopped moving. One by one, they collapsed. The nightmare seemed over.
Transmission interrupted. Searching. Searching. New receiver located.
Daniel looked into the cracked mirror beside him. His reflection didn't copy his movements. Instead, it smiled. His own eyes slowly turned white. Authorities claim the recording is fictional. No city named Ashmore officially exists. No Station 13 has ever been found. Yet amateur radio actors across the world occasionally report hearing the same mysterious message hidden beneath ordinary broadcast.
We hear you. We hear you. We're almost home.
If you ever hear unexplained static late at night, do yourself one favor. don't answer. Because some signals are listening too.